We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Blue Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, the first baseman, number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nola has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Ryan Borucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now.
Batting first, the right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Center field. On the run is Williams. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
And the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Tellez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he takes ball 1. hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Borucki, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. Will move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Billy McKinney.
Here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Ryan Borucki. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. A little bit outside, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time, 3-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rowdy Tellez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Cavan Biggio is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Tellez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Some guys just have that knack, you know. 2 outs and he brings in the go-ahead run on that triple. Now he's 90 feet away from home, so a base hit and the lead will be 2.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Williams. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jays pick up a run on the RBI triple. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Toronto. And in steps Scott Kingery. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Tellez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball left outside.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Skied into very shallow right. Harper coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Reese McGuire. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
No left fielder. Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and there's out number 2.
Up next to Philadelphia.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Number 28, Billy McKinney.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Free balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Williams looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Ryan Borucki. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Grounded softly to the right. Hoskins has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cavan Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 Toronto. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Phillies, the catcher.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. None out, runners at first and second. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 2-2 one more time. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
From the stretch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hey. 3-1. Hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Robert Stock takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 89, Robert Stock. Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bounce to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in once again, Reese McGuire. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Davey Grion is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 73, Davey Grion.
Line drive to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Gene Segura. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Fouled off. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 4-1. Victor Arano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
That's out.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, The pitch.
So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Barucki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Playing Fortnite already.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Two out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. David Robertson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Hazley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Bo Bichette will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
the center fielder, Adam.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
behind 0-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit to third. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 4-2. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 15.
Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Look out, 1-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 51, Ken Giles. Now catching and batting 9.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Guerrero is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away.
That's the ball.
1-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Philly down to their last strike.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, Hero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan Borucki takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are